What is Reiki healing therapy? Simply put, this is Reiki with the intention of healing something specific. What is Reiki therapy without the healing? It's all about the intention. Reiki does not need to be about healing a specific thing. Reiki as a treatment is not a cure. Reiki as therapy is not a medically certified procedure. A Reiki practitioner or master cannot guarantee healing through Reiki. Always see a certified medical professional for serious illnesses, but Reiki can be a support and is great for after surgeries and the post-healing process too. This based purely on my opinions and experiences, so I have used it to help me in my daily life at work, to bring balance and peace into my workplace. In this case, although helping to ease tension, the Reiki therapy here is not for healing any specific things, but used like a catalyst to break the ice, so to speak, and improve my workspace through a distance daily Reiki therapy in an attempt to create a more harmonious workspace. A quick definition of therapy I found in Google. Also, I would consider a Reiki treatment being something I do on a regular basis until the disorder has been taken care of. For my purposes, a disorder can be anything on an energetic level that gives me the feeling something is not right. This feeling may not need healing or a Reiki healing therapy. It may just need more of a Reiki energy therapy, where I just send distance Reiki to a certain time and place on a regular basis to help dissolve any tensions, disorders that are negative influencers at work. Before Reiki therapy, my workplace was a pent-up, stressful, and negative place to be. I know it might sound strange to be talking about a therapy for a general space, but I see this as a distance therapy for my workplace because I do this on a regular basis like a therapy. Yet after the therapy, it felt like a Reiki healing experience, although I was not intentionally trying to heal any specific thing. During this therapy, my workplace began to feel less stressful and far less negative, and we could get a lot more accomplished as the Reiki energy permeated our space. In this way, I suppose there was some healing going on, and yet it was not like a Reiki healing treatment. It was more like a general space cleansing. If you have the right Reiki training, anyone can do this. For me, healing through Reiki means to balance the energy of a person to activate self-healing. Because we all know sickness comes from stress, and Reiki is also very relaxing. And when your body can relax and releases stress, the self-healing is activated. Reiki therapy for me is a Reiki healing experience. It can mean a lot of things. It can be a traditional one-time treatment or an experimental ongoing therapy that does not even require a hands-on Reiki healing treatment. I have tried all sorts of ways of using Reiki for many reasons, like for restless legs, for a good night's sleep, for the pain in my shoulder, for a better work environment, for increasing my intuition, for training my subconscious with positive affirmations, for headaches. The list goes on. I also combine different techniques and symbols to see if I can increase the positive results. Sometimes it works, and other times it does not. Once I wanted to see if I could warm up a glass of water with Reiki energy. It didn't work, but the results were surprising. After drinking the water, I checked my aura on our aura imaging system to find that it had become balanced. It is the regular, systematic, giving of the Reiki energy, either in person or from a distance, that helps the receiver to balance a disorder by making them whole again through a direct connection to the Reiki energy. Reiki can be given anytime, anywhere, but it is best to find a peaceful setting. The patient can sit or lie down, but they must be comfortable, and there is no need to take off any clothing. Sometimes music can be playing in the background, but if the client does not want this, then please respect their wish. After you have decided on the environment, the practitioner will activate the Reiki energy. They will place their hands lightly on or over specific areas of the head, limbs, and torso using different hand positions. Touch is not necessary, and some clients will not want the practitioners to touch them. The hand placements over the body can be kept there for between 2 and 5 minutes, or longer, if the practitioner senses the need to hold it there longer. Experienced, well-trained, intuitive Reiki practitioners will sense when the energy is needed in one place more than in others. Often the energy is held above the areas of the body until the energy stops flowing. The hands can be placed over 20 different areas of the body. As the practitioner holds their hands over the body, this is when the transfer of energy takes place. Some Reiki therapy techniques have been called aura chakra clearing, energy beaming, extracting harmful energies, smoothing and raking the aura and chakra balancing, recharging the energy, mental and emotional healing with symbols, healing the inner child, healing the past, including past lives, charging and working with crystals, Reiki shower, scanning the aura for blockages, and many more. A direct person-to-person Reiki treatment focuses on either a disorder or ailment that is chronic or acute. If it is chronic, then a prolonged Reiki healing therapy is needed. If it is acute, it will respond quickly and directly to Reiki energy and may only need 1 or 2 treatments. With an acute pain or injury, the practitioner is looking for a self-healing reaction, which will show that healing is taking place. The reaction is sometimes perceptible because with acute pain, the Reiki power is absorbed immediately and in large amounts, which may bring out the pain or symptoms even more, hence the reaction. For chronic disorders, it may take far more intense treatments that may go on for several hours. These treatments may span months. The healing reaction also appears toward the end of the sessions, as the toxins are being coaxed out and confronted by the Reiki energy. This is sometimes referred to as the healing crisis, which will look like an acute version of the chronic disorder, but is just the healing process or reaction. At this point, you must continue with the Reiki therapy treatment, since now you have hit the core of the problem and it's time to get rid of the remaining toxins. The more treatments the client receives, the stronger the life force energy becomes in their lives, and this strengthens the client's immune system as blockages, toxins, and negative thoughts are released and replaced with new chi to allow for the natural flow of energy. A person-to-person Reiki healing therapy will bring balance to every level of your being over time. When I do Reiki for self-treatment, I start with a specific theme, pain, imbalance, or disorder. From there, I follow my intuition. If my hands are taken to a different part of my body that needs more energy, I do not resist this urge. At the same time, if I feel like I need to use the long-distance symbol to balance a situation in the future, like an upcoming meeting at work, I do this too. Often it is the blockage created through anxiety for future events that tells me to send Reiki to this coming situation. At the same time, I can use the long-distance symbol to heal my past, as the anxiety for the future is coming from past negative experiences that needs to be dissolved. Listen to what your feelings are telling you. Recognizing fear and anxiety is easy, but sometimes the indication for you to do some Reiki healing is much more subtle. It's as simple as feeling extreme tingling in your hands, or nothing at all. In this case, use your intuition to lead you to the next step. Modern scientific instruments have not been able to detect the Reiki energy, but a scientific study done in Calgary, Alberta, has proven the effects of the Reiki energy on patients, specifically ones with a certain kind of cancer. Science has proven that Reiki can be felt by many who tune into it, and it is not just the placebo effect. The most widely reported effect of Reiki energy is the deep relaxation. It can assist the body's natural healing processes and develop emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. I know from my own experience that it helps me to cope with difficulties at work by relaxing feelings of stress, and this improves our collective well-being when at work. Reiki has been called intensely relaxing. Here are some of the conditions that have shown the benefits Reiki therapy can bring into your life. Sleep disorders, cancer, ongoing pain, anxiety, fatigue syndromes, heart disease, depression, infertility, autism, Crohn's disease. Anyone who is attuned and has learned at least Reiki level 1 can give a Reiki healing treatment. Once you have become a channel for the Reiki energy, you will feel concentrated life energy flowing through your arms and hands of its own accord after the Reiki channel has been activated. You will keep this ability for the rest of your life. Reiki can be learned by anyone who is open and willing to let this healing energy flow through them. Becoming attuned to Reiki levels 1 through 3 and learning Reiki is not that difficult, but to become an expert at something is always a longer journey. The important thing is that you continue using Reiki every day in your life, and if so, you too will become a true master of Reiki. Because Reiki is not just a skill, it is a way of life, a beautiful, positive, harmonious way of life. You can learn Reiki now